My bad, y'all. Had to clip the membrane on my motherfucking phone. Storage back, right? But like I was saying, though, you feel me? See, I at the time, bro, I was really homeless. Now, I'm just living on my backpack. It's a difference because it's a mindset, right? It's a mindset. Homelessness is a mindset. Poverty is a mindset. Abundance is a mindset, right? You're gonna learn that when you're on this journey. And if you don't, then you need to go back to your old life. Nah, I don't do that. But listen, you feel me? So let me get to the point, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Shorty had the bag and shit, right? But she grew up in a family that was rich. I grew up in a family like, yeah, my family had money. You know, so I guess you could say we was like middle class poorish. But we was never poor, right? Because I grew up in the wealthiest family, in one of the richest family, right? Because we had soul to always figure it out. And with whatever we lack financially, we found ways to get it because my family, my brothers and sisters, my mom and my daddy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck what you say. Maybe you could be you on your side of the world, but on my side of the world, we the most beautiful, handsome, gorgeous, pretty, cute, fucking voluptuous, plump, muscular built motherfuckers to ever exist. So me and my family members, my brothers and sisters, my mama and shit. That's one thing me and my mama got in common, dog. We deal with more jealousy than any motherfucker we ever probably known in life. Literally. I feel like if everybody in the world had to look at their stats and see who had the highest jealousy stats, nigga, me and my mama, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I love your mama. You hear me? My boss. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. So let me get back to where I was at, right, with Shorty, right? So Shorty got the bread, you know what I'm saying? But she grew up in a it's like this, bro. And I'm gonna be real, right? Think about if your daddy was like one of the greatest basketball players or greatest rappers and shit. I mean, to each his own, but honestly, they spoiled as fuck, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I was spoiled too as a motherfucker. I was spoiled too, but I had balance. You know what I'm saying? Like I was spoiled in a different type of way because honestly, nigga, my mama and my daddy was never really there. So everybody around me spoiled me. They were so happy to have me when my mom and my daddy was locked up. And my mama, she was at work. She was doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Like she used to always tell me, like, damn, I can't have a life. I'm supposed to have a life too. But I wanted to live that life with you. You know what I'm saying? So my mama she wasn't there for me that much in my life, but she was there how she needed to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to shit on my mom because she's a great woman. She's a great provider. She's a great nourisher. You understand what I'm saying? But in the ways I truly needed her, I had to get that from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I had to get pieces and puzzles, the pieces to my puzzle from everybody else. And they was willing to give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, a village. It takes a village to raise a child, bro. So the village raised me. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama fucking created a goddamn village. You feel me? So shit, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? So boom, right? Let me get to the point. I'm all over the place, but I fucking love my mama though. Oh God. But like I was saying, damn nigga, y'all bucking back there, huh? But like I was saying though, so you know, one thing, my mama made me cry one day from the soul to the tears, and God felt it and heard it too because we was joking and shit. She was like, you know what? I would have did better with y'all, you and your brother. I wish I would have spent more money on teaching y'all and educating y'all and bringing y'all to festivities and get y'all in clubs and shit instead of always making sure y'all had the name brand shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that shit made me cry because I was like, I needed that from you, mom. You healing, they healed me because I'm healing, I healed you. You feel me? Because one thing my mom used to always say, like, you can't have no grudge. Stop holding the grudge. And I was like, I don't hold no grudge. It's just that I really got standards, and you don't even know that as a kid. But I didn't have the vocal words to express that, but my energy and my actions did because I just didn't want to go over it. I didn't want to fuck with motherfuckers. And she always used to say, you can't hold no grudge. I'm like, I don't hold no grudge. I just didn't have the words. Or maybe I was taught how to curse, but I didn't utilize it with her. And I was like, I don't fuck with the shit that you want me to fuck with. I'm not I'm not doing that smutting shit. I'm not about to fucking smut with nobody. I don't want them coming smutting me. Don't come around me with that smut ass shit. And I'm not about to smut with you. I ain't no fucking smut. I ain't no fucking mutt neither. So my mom always used to say, you always holding a grudge, and I was like, nah, ma, I just couldn't say I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with that bitch. I don't fuck with that family member. You know what I'm saying? I would have blew her fucking head off. And I would have fucking got my fucking ass blued off too. You feel me? So best thing to do is just shut the fuck up and just wait till you get out the house, bro. So boom. Let me get to the point, right? Because I kind of explain it, right, to a little bit, right? So, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like they say to a certain degree, you date how your parents raise you. To a certain degree, if you could break out that mindset, because don't let nobody cast that spell on you, right? And I used to be with this one female, but she was a materialistic motherfucker. Like she grew up spoiled and shit, right? So she always had it her way, always got what she wanted. She always felt that money could pay for anything that she want, right? And I'm the type of motherfucker. I'm soulful. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm De La Soul type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some real soul. I'm the motherfucker you find under Mount Everest, cause I already done climbed it. Everybody not willing to go that deep. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody just say, "Damn, bro, you an old soul, bro. You so deep and shit." It's just that some of you motherfuckers was superficial and shallow. Now, she was somewhat superficial and a little bit shallow, but she grew up spurled and shit. Always had money, right? Now I know I used to see some dudes pop up when I popped up in the picture, and I was like, yeah, I know they used to smash her. But while I'm smashing her, you can't have her. And I had one dude walked up to me, he was like, damn, bro. He was like, he was like, hey, bro, you talk to what Wooty Whoop? I was like, why are you asking, nigga? Fuck, you fucking her too? I was like, shit, if you fucking her too, that's cool, bro. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Just know right now, that's mine. That's my bitch. I mean, you law. I'm nobody's bitch. You're mine. I told y'all this video is rated R, nigga. And I told dude, like, bro, dude came up to me with the crybaby eyes, with the puppy eyes. He was like, hey, bro, that was my favorite bitch. I want her back, nigga. He came knocking on my door like, hey, bro, can I have my bitch back, bro? But he asked me, I'm like, bro, I never in my life asked another grown man, is you fucking her? Or is you having intercourse with her? Or is you digging in her? If you is, nigga, that ain't none of my fucking business, nigga. But he knew I had this bitch wrapped around my motherfucker still to this day. She just gotta stay in the shadows with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't so bro, a lot of women I did not get pregnant, but I imprinted my fucking me on them. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of bitches at home, they had to settle for Jerome when bitch, I ain't saying I was Tyrone, but hey, you dig me and I pay me back my shovel because I kept your ass alive. The way I dug in the bitch, you know what I'm saying? The way I dug in her, I was hitting her soul, nigga. You was worrying about beating her walls up and spraying graffiti on her walls and shit, nigga. I love hieroglyphic content within her walls. Because I know at the I had got inside a lot of women. Now everybody want to smash it. Now everybody want to fuck her. Now everybody want to late go and sleep with her. You feel me? Now let me get to the point, right? I'm more of a sapiosexual, soulful type of person. So the Matrix, if you watching this shit, you trying to send some new honey traps, nigga, don't do it, nigga. You're wasting your time, nigga. Cause I won't find it in America. But anyway, listen, bro. So peep this shit out, right? I mean, Shorty had the bag and shit. Shorty was because there was a lot of females that was most soulful, but they didn't have the bag. There was a lot of shorties in that bitch that will fucking die for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shorties that will fucking do some necromancy and shit. If I was to ever perish, they would bring my ass back alive. They would do some reanimation jutsu. I know this. It's not braggadocious. This is who you are. I am who I am, and I am the vibe, bitch. I'm the reason why Stella even found her groove. Knew she had it, nigga. Let's not be on this type of time, though. Let's get to the point, right? I told you this is gonna be rated R. If you got time to listen to this shit, sit down. If not, go back to work and work on yourself. But listen, bro. You gotta think how I was back then. I was a monster, nigga. But I'm back in my prime. Back then, that was a different prime for me. My every rotation is my prime. You know how some people are like, oh, that was my prime days and my prime years. I was in my prime. Nigga, I am Optimus Prime with every breath I take. Do you see my face, bro? They had to force this gang stalking and this shit to try to overstress me. When still, look at my face, bro. Look at my body, bro. Anyway, let's get to the point, right? So, Shorty You know what? She kind of was lame too though. And the state that I was at, the city that I was in, them niggas was lame too. Now I ain't saying they ain't had no fire niggas out there, but nigga, I'm was popping and I'm always was popular. And I don't want the attention, but attention want me. You feel me? I never been a motherfucker to chase shit. Damn, what's going on over here, nigga? The crows is bucking. Let me feel the energy. Y'all giving me a warning or some shit? Mm. I gotta keep my head on the swivel, huh? Oh, damn. They was right. Keep my head on the swivel. Got motherfuckers watching me from behind. And shit. I'm like, what the fuck? The crow was going crazy, nigga. But I'm straight though. I'm safe though. And the helicopter's just flying around, bro. I guess my fucking like the mystery box, dog. When you're looking for it on zombies and shit, all you gotta do is look up in the sky. They must see my light shining bright as a bitch right now. Let's get to the point though, right? Damn, I know I'm all over the place. My bad, y'all. It's a lot going on around that nigga. So boom, right? I mean, Shorty fuck with some. She fuck with some boss niggas. Though, ain't gonna lie, she fuck with some real drug dealers, killers, and I guess pimps. But they ain't never had. She ain't never had one in one. She never had all of those in one. You know what I'm saying? So I used to see like certain niggas pop up around Shorty and shit. And I was like, damn, that's the nigga Shorty used to smash and shit. And that's the niggas that she got on the back burner and shit, all type of shit. And I was like, shit, I ain't tripping because I'm like, hey, all I know is just my turn, bro. It's just my time. That's how the game is. I know the game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Sometimes I could get an extension. You know what I'm saying? I could, you know what I'm saying, get a nice extension. And sometimes I don't even gotta ask. It asks me, would you like to extend your monthly phone bill for $1 for 31 days more worth of credit? I'm like, what? Hell yeah, bitch. That just means just crack a smile at a bitch. That means just tell her that, hey, baby, you beautiful. But I mean it though. She just don't know what I meant by she was beautiful. Cause she was in the mirror looking at it when I was looking inside her looking at it. You feel me? But anyway, let's get to the point, right? I want to finish eating my food. So boom, bro. A lot of niggas that Shorty used to fuck with used to pop up even more because I guess they felt in the world in the energy like, damn, somebody smashing my bitch. Somebody got my main bitch. Cause you know your main bitch is the next, your favorite bitch is the next nigga favorite bitch. Let's get that shit straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a real godly woman, toodaloo. Shout outs to you. But the world we in right now, nigga, they for everybody. You could have old lady, but them hoes they for. Let her go, dawg. That ain't your hoe, dawg. It's you for sure, dawg. You feel me? So I see a lot of motherfuckers trying to pop up, call Shorty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be laying on side her. I keep on seeing this number calling her. I'm like, man, answer that shit, man. For real, I'm getting sick of that bitch calling. Like, bitch, every time we about to get her in and have a good time, this fucking nigga must could feel your energy leaving his ass more and more. She like, that's my ex. I'm like, even if that nigga is still putting his ex in your fucking branch, in your wood, you know what I'm saying? If he's still putting if your ex is still putting his ex in your motherfucking trunk, I ain't tripping, bitch. Just let me know. Then you gonna really put some money in my pocket. I'm gonna just fall back from you. He could smash you, but I'm gonna smash your pockets. You feel me? I kept it light. That keep it pee, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me bust a move. Niggas around here wilding and shit. Sniper game. But anyway, you feel me? They're like, all you did is just move around the bushes, bro. But it's better than the motherfucker standing my damn fucking back of my head and shit. But anyway, you feel me? So boom, dog. Let me get to the point, right? So I guess all the niggas that she used to rotate or used to rotate her, they trying to figure out like, hey, bitch, why you ain't let me juggle you like I used to? You feel me? And I don't know, bro. I'm like, even I know Shorty was getting smashed by buku niggas, bro, because they just started coming out the woodwork when I started putting that wood and started working her. You feel me? And like I said, bro, it was this one nigga. He was like, hey, bro, you smashing such and such. And I was like, bro, why is you asking me about who I'm smashing, bro? If you fucking her, I'm fucking her too. What's the problem? She take care of me and you, nigga. But I always been a one woman man. Like, I don't want to share my shit with nobody else. But you know what I'm saying? When shit hit the fan and you realize what it is, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna cheat yourself or you gonna treat yourself? So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna move different. Cause I know how these women is. I know how these bitches is. I know how these smuts is. How these mutts is. Right? It's different calibers. They all not the same. You can't treat them all the same. Right? But since she feel like she had that money, she could buy anything and move the world around with $1. I'm like, hey, bitch, the money don't make me spend, bitch. Genuineness and authenticity and being real with me make me spend. You know what I'm saying? Being unconditional, that's what make me spend, bitch. Not no motherfucking money, bitch. If that was the case, I would have done all type of ballistic ass shit for money. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see how my old situation used to be. I used to live on the streets and shit out my backpack. I don't live like that no more. Putting that to the universe, to the existence. But anyway, I mean, this nigga came up to me and shit. He was like, hey, bro, you smashing such and such. I was like, nigga, if you fucking her, I'm fucking her too. Why you worrying about her, bro? Why you even asking me about who I'm fucking, nigga? I'm not asking you who you fucking. We having conversation like two grown ass men. One turned into boys. I thought it was boys to men. This nigga went from men to boys. Asking me this shit about who I'm smashing. I'm like, nigga, I'm not smashing this bitch, nigga. I'm not. Why you worrying about who I'm smashing, nigga? I ain't coming up to you asking you who you smashing, nigga. The fuck out of here. But I just hit that nigga with like, hey, bro, if you fucking her, I'm fucking her too. What's the problem? Ain't she taking care of you too? She taking care of me too, nigga. Leave me alone, nigga. Fuck. He came at me crying. That nigga had them tears in his eyes. He was like, please, please, please let me have my bitch back. Please. I'm like, bro, you a good looking ass dude, bro. You handsome as a motherfucker, bro. You was a I'm gonna be honest. Between me and you, we the only two good looking motherfuckers around this bitch. Why are you tripping? Why is you stressing me behind this Jones, bitch? Behind this hoe, behind this bitch. You know what I'm saying? When she clock out for you, she clocking for me. You know how these bitches be working? But I don't move like that no more because I'm not with that monkey branch and shit. And I don't like sharing my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, no, nigga. I like the double dip, nigga. I like my chips with dip, nigga. The fuck? You feel me? So boom, dog. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, bro, if you want her that bad, bro, you gotta do what you doing, bro. He was like, bro. That nigga looked me in my eyes like, bro, what is it about you? Or what you doing, bro? Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, you could have any bitch in here, bro. Let me have her. I'm like, bro. It was like, bro, we had to clock in and clock out. Like, some days I have all the bitches and hoes where we was at. Some days he'd have all the bitches and hoes where we was at. But I had got out that algorithm and stopped worrying about bitches. Cause I was like, man, these hoes ain't shit. They just worrying about who popping, who popular. I'm not even worrying about that shit. I'm trying to get my bag together, nigga. I'm sleeping in the car. I'm either sleeping in a nigga car when he ain't riding around nowhere, or nigga, I'm sleeping outside somewhere. Nigga, you think I'm worrying about these hoes, nigga? I'm trying to get my money up, nigga. So I was like, nigga, you could have the nigga in my eyes and shit ask me like, bro, what is you doing to her that I'm not doing? Like, nigga, I got money. I'm cool. I got status around here. Got tattoos and all this shit, nigga. What is you doing to this bitch that I'm not doing? I'm just doing me, nigga. I don't know how to do nothing else. I don't think you doing you. That's why you probably ain't doing her. And now I found out that you doing her. I don't want to do her anymore. I'm good. You feel me? And I see all her niggas and shit pop up, bro. And I'm like, dang, dog, Shorty got a legion. Shorty got a legion of niggas and shit. You feel me? But this is what I was getting at, right? Let's get back to the story. Because I know you're like, damn, Vavo, what you talking about, bro? This is where we at, right? Let's get to the point, right? Out of all them niggas that was smashing her, I mean big old gangsta ass niggas to little small fry ass niggas. And I was a little skinny, I was skinny muscular. Now I'm a little bit more muscular, probably still skinny, but I'm way more muscular now. You know what I'm saying? you know, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been staying solid, strong, instruction. I've been paving the way. Stiff arms and side steps. Go check out my workout page. I'm gonna get back on that business. I just been working on other shit. You feel me? Moving on up. But look, man. let me finish this shit right. So I know she was getting smashed by all these niggas. That's why I say, bro, why you think Michael Jackson or Mickey Mouse always was wearing those white gloves, right? Right? To keep their magic to themselves. So whatever they touch, they don't leave any remnants of their magic, right? Because I would see majority of my life, bro, it'd be a lot of women, they probably wasn't even getting attention, or niggas didn't even want them like that. After I put my hands on them, or I dug them out, now everybody, oh, this is where the gold is now. This is where the gold is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, sometimes you can't turn glitter into gold, you know what I'm saying? But let me get to the point, right? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm at the end of the video. I gotta go work on some other shit. So I know Shorty was getting smashed. I know I could just tell these niggas coming out the woodwork, bro. So I'm like, all these niggas smashing Shorty, I'ma fall back on her. I ain't even tripping. That's what really made her sweat me even more. Cause they be sweating the fuck out her, bitch. I'm cool as a fan. So I put two and two together, right? I was like, bro, all these niggas smashing her, but she don't have no ass. Nigga, once I started smashing her, bro, her ass got fat, bro. Her shit got thick. And I started to notice that about a lot of my women, bro. Like, whatever I was adding my energy to, that's where it was blooming and blossoming, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, as a chosen one, being on semen retention, this shit, wherever you add your energy to, that's where that shit gonna bloom and blossom, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, bro, that shit crazy. Peep this shit out, cause I know what's going on, right? Peep this shit out. Peep this shit out. Peep this shit out. Peep this shit out. What's going on, my dude? You having a good time? Oh, for sure, for sure. You hearing this shit right here? Yo, I remember one time, bro, I was walking past like a red truck, a white truck, and there was a lady on her phone. I heard my conversation coming out of all of their phones and their devices in their cars. Oh, I thought you were watching me on YouTube. Oh, you never heard of gang stalking? What? Hey, YouTube it, dog. You might like it. Yeah, gang stalking. All right, bro. I'm gonna stay dangerous, bro. You stay safe. Yes, sir. He let me know they watching me, and they got a car down the street, a lady in a white car, and you could tell they listening to your conversation, cause I didn't peep game before. I didn't been through that shit before. Like I told you, bro. I was walking down the street on the phone with a bitch. My conversation came out of. I was on the phone with the bitch. My conversation. Ooh, I'm on point too. He's scared because I know. But look, I was on the phone with a bit one time, man, and I heard my conversation come out of a red truck, another car, and there was this lady in front of the hotel acting like she was talking to somebody, but she fucked around and put the phone on speaker. And you know how like you know how technology being shit, it be ringing and shit. Like you be like, you got me on speakerphone or some shit, and I heard myself come out of all the devices and out their cars. The same shit. I know he would listen to me in his truck. But anyway, boy, this gang stalking shit, I'm serious, bro. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I'm living my life, enjoying myself. But anyway, man, what the fuck? The birds going crazy. But yeah, bro, I just wanted to say, bro, like, especially when you on semen retention, you a chosen one, bro. Energy goes where attention flows where energy goes, bro. But you gotta realize, bro, you're not the average motherfucker, bro. You can make the average motherfucker something dangerous and different. Look, he pulled off. He pulled off, bro. He pulled off. Look at him in his truck. Y'all see him down there in the street? Making that right? Making that right there? See him? He pulled off. Cause he know I know. See? Cover blown. And then you got another bitch, another reptile right there. Listen to me in her car as well. Psh, I'm too on point with this shit, bro. I know too much. Sometimes I should not, but I got through the pain. Damn, bro. Oh, that's about some gang stalking shit. We'll talk about that later. But you know, if you know, you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. Need some water. Water. But anyway, because I know the whole world is watching me and listening to me, even though they won't admit it, but at times they admit it in their own little way. Look, she's leaving too. She's leaving too. Oh my gosh, I can't make this shit up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't make this shit up. Who cares though? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the income or the outcome is, fuck it. I'm gonna make the most out of that shit too. I have a soul that I won't let nobody break, crack, corrupt, or none of that shit. No matter what I go through in life, up or down, I'ma always stay up. That's how you learn how to surf. Mahalo. Shout out to Hawaii, baby. Shout out to my OG too. You know where you at, baby? Big M. But yeah, bro. I fucking bro. I mean, it happened to all of my shorties, bro. Nobody was really fucking with them. Now, I made them bitches pop. You know what I'm saying? It's like what Wayne said. Let me upgrade you. You feel me? And that's what I do to any and everybody, right? So I remember, bro. Shorty had one of these bitches. Ew. Shorty had no ass, bro. She had no rim, my nigga. She had a straight backboard, bro. But I was dunking in that bitch. All my arm hanging out that bitch. I'm like, bro, that bitch had no ass. She had no ass. I mean, if we got in a car wreck and her ass was supposed to be the airbag, somebody would be dead. She had no ass, bro. Her ass was that flat. And as the days went down, I pulled out the hammer. She pulled out her nails. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, me listen, dog. Listen. Bro. When you a chosen one, you on semen retention. You got the best and the greatest fertilizer. But you gotta remember, you gotta remember, you gotta be mindful where you place your fertilizer. Because you could create a big ass tree that used to be a weed. That's a weed tree now. And I don't mean the one you can smoke. I'm talking about the one that's trying to smoke you. You feel you feel me? And I'm like, bro, that's why you gotta be mindful of your fertilizer, aka your attention, dog. Cause bro, this girl used to always be like, this when I wasn't smashing her like that, right? And I was smashing my other shorty. Because bro, I ain't gonna lie, them bitches was getting mad. They kept on trying to figure out who was getting it. Who was getting it? I'm like, hey, bitch, if I'm fucking you and I'm fucking with you, don't worry about no other bitch. Now, if you start worrying about them other bitches, I'm gonna start fucking with them. Cause you not worrying about you and you ain't worrying about me. Cause you probably got some niggas, you know what I'm saying? And 99% of my females, I'm not always smashing them, bro. I just like to sit down with a bitch, jokes with a bitch, chop it up with a bitch, go shopping with a bitch, let a bitch take me shopping, roll my blunt up, you know what I'm saying? Go smoke some with a, you know what I'm saying? I'm not always trying to, I'm not always trying to have my arm hanging out the rim in a bitch, man. This bitch ain't had no backboard, bro. I remember when I first got with her, she was talking about going to get a BBL and shit. I lost all respect for her. I was like, damn, I knew you got them titties done, bitch. You talking about getting a BBL? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a BBL. And she was like, nah, don't worry about it, baby. I was like, just keep fucking with me. You ain't gonna need that BBL. I took it to the level I wasn't supposed to take it to, because when you know what you got, you know who you are. You just need to go halfway in. Because if you go all the way in, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna dickmatize a bitch, bro. You're gonna fuck a bitch head up. You're gonna fuck a bitch up bad, bro. Just like some bitches be trying to pussy whoop niggas and shit, you feel me? So I started putting the shovel all in that bitch. Boom, boom. Losing it. Started gripping the fuck out her shit, getting her shit right. You know what I'm saying? I started putting my foot on the back of that bitch's neck while she had that bitch hunched up. You hear me? Down the line, that bitch got there. She ain't talking about getting no BBL no more. I was like, this ain't nothing new. I done molded a lot of women. I done molded a lot of monsters. I done made a lot of monstrosities. I done made a lot of women into goddesses. You know what I'm saying? But when they try to get over on a nigga, then hey, bitch, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying? Respect of the chicken. And I was like, damn, bro. That's why Mickey Mouse and Michael Jackson always wear those white gloves. Now let me tell you, bro, they just sent two females walking past me, right? Why one of these bitches had her ass hanging out? Bitch, it's about 30 to 40 degrees, bitch. You know you ain't had your ass hanging out before you walk past me. This matrix is something else. Psh, real eyes recognize real fucking bullshit. But you the shit. But I know this is a rated R conversation. This is for my millionaires, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. We gonna have some talks like this, and sometimes I gotta keep it professional. I gotta keep it gangster to the bone gristle. You heard me? You know, cause I know YouTube gonna be like, nigga, you know this shit is rated R. You must be lucky I don't put no copyright strikes on this one, nigga. You going too ham. This is nigga, this is some dark web shit you should be uploading, nigga, not on YouTube. Oh, look at that lizard bitch. Then they synchronized and backing up. One car backing up, that car backing up, somebody coming out the back door. Oh my gosh, the Matrix is going ham. But anyway, let me focus, right? Because whatever you touch is gonna grow dramatically. DJ Drama! Dramatics. You feel me? In a positive way. So be careful and mindful where you pour your fertilizer, bro. Because you don't want to be feeding a goddamn plant that's a weed. That's gonna deprive you, you know what I'm saying? Take away, you know what I'm saying? But with God plan, no man could touch, bro. At the end of the day. That's facts, that's law. I don't give a fuck if they try to take you to jail. They try to throw you in the crazy house. With God plan, no man could touch. You just might not share with the world, but you're gonna still share with God because that's what God wants. You know what I'm saying? And anything you could share with the world, that's beneficial to the world. But we not out here trying to please nobody, uh, drop this for this person or whoop. Nigga, my YouTube channel been what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ask my people what would they like more of, but I'm not about to go and sell no fucking coke, nigga, cause I don't do coke and I don't want you to fuck your brains up and do coke. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell you some fucking. I mean, I might spit some coke if you record a fucking dope ass beat for me. But besides that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If somebody be like, yeah, Vabo, I'm gonna give you $1 million. I want you to go sell this coke. No, nigga, I'm not doing nothing for no money. I'm not doing nothing for you. Anything I done for you is because we're doing it. We're just on our own path. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that correct. Okay. I think I've been talking for like too much, too long. It's time to eat. Cause nigga, it's damn near lunchtime. And my phone about to die. It's 1:14, nigga. Shit. My goddamn apple's turning brown out here. And I ain't got no fucking peanut butter on them. But yeah, bro. I mean, bro, Shorty had no ass, bro. But I knew I was putting it on her, bro. And a lot of females, bro, especially where I was at, bro, all these bitches was like, why you don't want to fuck with me? I'll give you my whole check. I'll give you whatever you want. No matter of fact, I was in a freezer one time. And a bitch was like, why you don't want to fuck with me? Like, I won't fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about like, us having, intercourse and shit. But if I could have that, I'm willing to get that out with you too. And I told her because she had a big fat back. You hear me? Big fat back. Big, big. One of those, boy. If you know you're a shrimp, you better stay in the goldfish. You better stay with the goldfish. She had one of those shark infested water booties. Only the sharks and great whites and great whales could swim in that thing. You heard me? Like, if you a shrimp, my boy, no. You gotta have a lobster. Sorry. Crack her back and dig in it like a lobster. Shout out to the old homies. You heard me? But look, bro. Shorty caught me up in the freezer and shit. She was like, why you don't want to fuck with me? You know I won't fuck with you. You know I keep on telling your homeboy to lock me in with you and shit. But I don't know, he be acting like, I think he throwing salt on me or some shit. Why you don't want to fuck with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have all of this. Come feel this. Come grab it. She throwing that shit on me. I'm like, hey, bitch, I am at work. I'm trying to become a manager. I'm trying to get $2,000 on my check every 2 weeks. What are you doing to me? You're not going to do that. I don't care about your point. I don't care about getting your doonies. I want the dineros. The dineros. I want the ching 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 ching. But look, I'm in the fucking cooler and shit. Shorty trying to, she like, why you don't want to fuck with me? Like, you feel me? Like, she trying to throw that thing on me, bro. I'm like, ain't even about that. You feel me? And that's all you got to offer, then you ain't got nothing to offer. And I just can't live off of ass, bitch. I need money in my pocket and shit. I got a lot of shit going for me and shit. You feel me? She was like, well, fuck, I'll give you my check every now and then when I can and shit. You know what I'm saying? You manage my money right, whoopty whoop. Manage me right and manage my money right. I'm gonna give you whatever you want. I was like, damn, man. selling goldfish to a goldfish. I don't eat those flakes, bitch, but it was sounded good. Even though I know I would have made it great, but she was trying to throw that bitch on me in the fucking in the cooler and shit. I'm like, damn, bitch, back up, bitch, get up. Hey, bitch, they might have secret cameras in here. Oh, watch out. You hear me? Don't be trying to fuck up my bag. She was like, damn, white man. She was like, fuck that bitch, you fucking with that whole fake, man. Fuck with me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. And Shorty was way more realer than that bitch, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I should've fuck with that bitch too. I ain't gonna lie, cause that bitch wanted to fuck with me too, but my mind was fucked up on a certain degree, dog. I was getting drugged and, you know, I was smoking cigarettes and shit, so my mind, I was really stressed out on some shit, bro. And I don't smoke cigarettes, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing. That's not my forte. But I was working at this job where the bitch was so stressful. Bitch, I went back to smoking weed heavy. Then I went to smoking cigarettes. And I'm like, bitch, I'm buying my own pack of cigarettes. I feel like a grown ass flunky. Cause I don't even smoke cigarettes, nigga. But that job will have you smoking cigarettes, nigga. But I was trying to stay at that bitch. I think I was getting paid every week or something. $900 at least. 800 it started, but it was going up. But it wasn't really worth it. It was toxic as fuck, the environment. Cause everywhere I go, a bitch trying to jam me up and trying to get me to lock in with her. And I'm like, damn, y'all bitches acting like piranhas. And the nigga ain't feed y'all in a month. And y'all got some nice meat in this bitch. Y'all just smell a drip of blood. I'm like, damn, bitch, good thing I ain't put no meat in this bitch. Fuck, you hear me? But look, dog, look, dog, y'all gonna be like, this nigga vibe crazy, bitch. You hear me? I'm just real, bro. I just be living life, bro. I'm glad that old stage in me gone, dog. Cause nowadays, don't none of them hoes check on me or none of that shit. You feel me? Or none of them female or none of those women check on me. You know, the woman that's checking on me now, I'm grateful for them. You feel me? Because they got me at the stage I always wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to lead women, but women wanted to lead my shovel when they hold. And I'm like, nah, you can't leave my shovel in the hole. But they were like, leave me alone. Let me hit. It's my shovel. I ain't want to dig with it. I want to dig it out. I'm like, I'm trying to leave my dick on my pamper. But listen, bro. Shorty jam me up in a motherfucking cooler and shit, trying to put that thing on me. I'm like, whoa there, back up. That bitch big, bitch. Back up, bitch. Damn, there's no room in here. You feel me? She was like, I'm pretty sure you can make a lot of room in me. I'm like, God damn, this mouth is dangerous, but mine is dangerously more. But anyway, you feel me? Oh boy, them fucking them crazy days, dog. Woo, 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 woo. But yeah, man, fucking she was like, man, no, she was like, damn, why, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you smash me whenever, however, like, you could do whatever to me, you feel me? I'm like, if that's all I could do to you, then I can't do nothing, cause that's not, I need more than that. I need some bread and shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't survive off no pussy, bitch. I can't survive off ass and shit. She like, shit. But when I get this money, and I got other shit going on too, I'll throw that shit at you. Just manage me and manage my money right. You know what I'm saying? That bitch basically saying, let me rub my hand on the Apollo, the wood on the Apollo, at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, dog. I wanted to lock in with Shorty and shit, but I was on a whole different type of time. And then all them hoes was fast, bro. Half of them hoes was on some other shit, bro. Like, man, half of them hoes were strippers and shit. I think all them bitches were strippers. 99% of them. They had like funny all OFC account lifestyles and shit, but probably not on the internet. But not all of them, but some of them, right? And I guess the devil. That's when the devil was trying to throw that pussy at me to trap my soul the most. You feel me? And Shorty was, man. Shorty just like, dang, like just let me chill. Like, man, we ain't even gotta, man. Come on, man. I was like, dang, bro. I ain't never had these bitches big for me. But still to this day, shit ain't changed, bro. I'm not trying to sound braggadocious or like I'm a fucking whoremonger or a pimp or none of that shit. Or I'm more than life and shit. But still to this day, people just want my energy, bro. And I want it for myself and I need it for myself. And I'm only willing to share it with those who shared anything with me. That's equivalent. I don't give a. I mean, yeah, the cash apps and the drops and shit cool, but nah, bro, it has to be an equal exchange with me. And a lot of people don't even have that energy, even on Super Saiyan 3 level, or even fuck with me type shit. You feel me? But what I'm basically saying is like, bro, equal exchange, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you on semen retention and celibacy and you're a chosen one, bro, bro. Whatever your attention goes, man, it makes it bloom like a motherfucker, bro. Whatever you put your eyes on, bro. Like, I know this might sound crazy, but I was looking at a bitch ass way back in the day, and that bitch felt like her ass was getting bigger or some shit. But let me tell you some shit, right? I'm gonna explain why I'm even making this video, right? About why Michael Jackson and Mickey Mouse wear those white gloves. Basically, whatever you touch, your energy grows better, right? Because I was doing something with my eyes, and I was watching how much I be like setting shit on fire. Like I was watching the focus. I was literally seeing special beam cannon come from my fucking focus point, and I was like, damn. Now I see what they see. Now I can see the focus. Like I saw this, like, you know how you be on Grand Theft Auto and you about to fight a nigga and you got the like the shit locked in on the nigga and shit. I was seeing it from a metaphysical, spiritual prowess, visual prowess perspective, because I'm getting some new spiritual capabilities and shit, right? I know that, like, you shouldn't be saying that, Bible. I wouldn't tell no one that. Fuck it, they can't do nothing about it, bitch. That's why they want to harvest my body. That's why they want me so bad, so they could have every body part of me. But I'm a fucking god, nigga. I'm a fucking god, nigga. That's why when it's time for me to transition, I gotta make sure I store my body where no one can find it. And if I store my body in the right place where no one can find it, then this whole place gonna groom and bloom better. But what I'm thinking about doing, I'm not gonna say much, because I'm not leaving my fucking body here for these bitches. Fuck. But anyway, they just want me. You a guy, bro? They want your fucking body, bro. I remember I was watching this movie, and I was like, I didn't even search this bitch. My algorithm put it on, right? And it was like this motherfucker he got in a car accident and he got killed or ran over, something like that. It's not gonna happen to me though. I declare not decree. And it was like they took his body parts, his organs and shit, and people needed an organ transplant, but they didn't know that they had received the organs that came from a god. So they all had like 6 different powers and shit. One of them could heal, one of them could take people energy, one of them could fucking make tornadoes. I think one of them could move, had super strength. One of them was super fast. If y'all ever saw that little movie, I don't know, it just popped up on movie recap, and I was like, damn, this fucking phone evil. This bitch telling me about me. I better watch out for these cars and shit. I better watch out because they trying to get me. These bitches want my fucking organs. Everywhere I go, they be asking, "Oh, you're not an organ donor, bitch." No, man, I'm not even on my last breath. If I don't have any breath in my body, I'm not letting y'all have my fucking body parts or my organ, bitch. Cause I had a fucking something showed me something in the spirit realm, right? Because one of my when I had my first set of hair, because I was attacked by witches and shit, so they was doing magic and witchcraft on me, and I just went in the mirror and I cut my hair off, and I didn't want to do it, but they was doing witchcraft on me. I didn't know what I know now, that they could do Jedi mind control. I didn't know that they can really control your mind, bro. I didn't know that this metaphysical world was what it is now that I know of, right? So I had cut my hair by one of my family members and shit, and you know they say you gotta watch. You know people do voodoo